So here we are back again with our Mandalorian Merc's armor. We're looking at our chest pieces here as well as the collar piece. We've already shaped them. You'll notice that I've drilled holes in them and also countersunk those holes so that I could attach our nylon fittings similar to what I've done here in the collar piece. These are nylon screws with a small nut there. I had to trim them down to size, but I like actually drilling through the armor and then using baking soda and super glue to attach that. So I'm going to show you guys how I did this, and then I'm also going to show you how we attached those pieces, or attach those pieces to the flak vest with some grommets. First time I've done the grommets, but I think it was a success. I learned how to do this from RS Props as well as the Prop Master. So definitely want to make sure that you are measuring multiple times so that you have the right location. You'll notice here I already have the 3 for the collar piece. I'm going to go ahead and match up the very tops of the chest pieces. I did the chest pieces in 2 sessions, so I wanted to make sure that the tops were lined up and then that I took out any slack. I didn't want any wrinkles in my flak vest whenever I attached the bottom parts of this the chest piece. So again, there's 5 holes drilled in that. Just wanted to get the top 2 lined up first. So you notice I can use a Sharpie, go through the hole that I drilled, mark exactly where I need to punch this small hole. I believe this was not sure if this was I think it was a 1/4 inch. Once we punch that out using my maul, it takes about, I don't know, 5-6 really good, I guess, whacks. Hit it a couple of times, twist it a little bit, and then you'll make sure that you've cut through all layers. If you guys have watched my previous video, I'll link that here, how to sew the flak vest. You'll know I have quite a few layers binding, or excuse me, also some stiffener inside that, as well as some denim. So make sure we go through all those holes. I noticed also that my camera got a little blurry. I think that was from my patio when I was hitting the punch. I think it was shaking my camera. Went ahead and straightened that out so we can see that much better here. But also when you're putting these grommets in, you want to make sure that you flip it inside out because there's like an inside and an outside to the grommets. So if you put them in backwards, it's not a big deal. No one's really going to see it. I made that mistake once on one of these holes on this vest. But again, first time I'd ever done this. You can get a package of these for about I don't know, a little over $10. You might need to get 2 packs depending on how many grommets you will be cutting or actually hammering in place. I went with the original style that I saw RS Props do in their video for attaching the Boba Fett armor to a flak vest. So I wanted to stay as close as I could to the Boba Fett build. And again, once I put these top 2 pieces in, I'll go ahead and fast forward here. You'll see what I'll have to size those actually. Make sure that the chest pieces fit. So I have the top 2 grommets in for the chest pieces. I'll flip that right side out and then go ahead and affix my nylon threaded screws to the armor. So I'm going to show you guys how I did that here. And again, I think this is an advantage. It'll make it a little stronger. A lot of people will just use like 2-part epoxy or gluing, super glue, different types of adhesives on the inside of the armor. I've always drilled through. This is a technique that I picked up from Demon Dog when he was attaching his visor to a Mandalorian helmet. So I thought it was probably one of the best techniques, so I've used it on every one of my builds. So you'll use your super glue. I noticed I have the gel here. You can use either or. I just prefer the gel. I lay a little bit of the baking soda down first, and then I will go ahead and insert my threaded screw, and then I'll just put a little bit of super glue right underneath the head of that screw. You might have to turn it around a few different times, let gravity work in your favor, and then pull that through. Hold it tight, add a little more glue on top, maybe a couple of drops here and there, add some more baking soda, and it will cure instantly. Once you wipe that away, it makes a very, very strong bond. I've also added a little bit on the inside where the threads are. This is easily sandable as well, so when I'm moving forward to put on my primer and the different layers of paint, also I'll be glazing this just to smooth them out a little better. I'll sand those down. And you can see once you have that in place, you can mark the remainder of the holes that you need to go ahead and punch out, as well as put grommets in. And yeah, we'll have this attached. So I really appreciate you guys watching. Again, I'm building this as fast as I can, and started from scratch and just trying to show folks how to do this. You'll see I've attached all the armor to the vest here. I'll be coming back and doing the shoulders. So if you guys want to watch me continue to build this, please like and subscribe, or leave some comments. I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I'll again try to get this the shoulder pieces, as well as glazing this, sanding it down, priming and painting as soon as possible. But I believe it's coming along well, and everything seems to be lined up. But you can see here the super glue and the baking soda, how that cures. Again, just have to dress that up. But again, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.